recording?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's going on, MMA Maniacs? It's time once again for your weekly MMA podcast called Split Decision, brought to you from the Ruloff Family Inc. Studios. Bueller and Dodge ready to break down the MMA news of the week. Of course, UFC 200 going down this weekend as well, and we had the Ultimate Fighter finale last night. It is the Korean Invasion episode as Albert has joined us in the studio once again. Albert is here to not say anything and just nod at the microphone.
I don't know what's going on.
Like per usual. And cool, we have feedback.
Done.
I like it. I like it.
Edit it and post.
Edit and post. All right, so yeah, big thanks to our sponsors, StrongboardBalance.com. Change the way you work out. Get on board, StrongboardBalance.com. Find them on Instagram, and you can also enter to win your very own Strongboard. Dennis is doing the weekly workout. How's it working out for you?
Oh, man, pinch grip rows this week.
What are you pinching?
Do you normally do that at home like, by yourself, right?
No, I'm supposed to be pinching plates, but I'm using kettlebells.
Pinching cheeks?
Yeah. No. I mean, I do, but it's not part of my workout. But anyway, yeah, so it's arm, and they always work in a squat, basically.
Squat and a clench.
Yeah.
You feeling it? You feeling stronger? You
How you picking up those kettlebells?
You could tell like he's been at home alone.
Oh, dude, yeah, cabin fever, big time.
You working on that divine Kegel?
Yeah. Divine. But anyway, Strongboard.
Yeah,
Change the way you work out.
Get on board.
StrongboardBalance.com, and of course our second home, MyMMANews.com for breaking news. We do this once a week. They do it every day. So if you're looking for some up-to-date information on mixed martial arts merch, you check out MyMMANews.com.
What if we did this every day?
No. I couldn't walk up the stairs that many times. I'm good for once a week,
I don't
man.
think we'd have that much to talk about.
Probably not. Today we got plenty to talk about. We'll be getting down to that pretty soon. But yeah, so tell your friends to go find us and download us and that kind of thing. Let's jump on to Ricardo Abreu, who was flagged for potential PED violation.
Out of competition. So he's not scheduled for fight anytime soon.
Can we clarify out of competition versus in competition?
Yes, in competition. Yeah.
Except for Jones's test said it was out of competition on June 16th.
Yes. In competition for MMA states that it is the week of, the day of, and the day after a fight.
Okay.
Out of competition.
Just the week of?
Yes.
So like when you land for fight week,
Yes.
that's you're in competition.
You're now in competition.
Okay.
What if you come
And that's how they got Diaz, is because they got him on the week out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so now Anderson Silva is officially.
Wait,
in
you
competition.
just gonna like
No.
Let's just
throw
fucking-
out all the news?
let's
all
just
the
jumble
same
the
time?
news.
We're just gonna keep talking.
So he got flagged for a potential PED violation. Do we know what it is for?
No.
We don't know if it's steroids or anything else.
Nothing. Just says out of competition. We do know some of the things they do and don't test for. There's a whole list. They do not out of competition. They do not test for cocaine, heroin, speed, crystal meth, marijuana, LSD, Adderall, amphetamines, Ritalin, ephedrine, oxycodone, methadone, or morphine.
Looks like Adderall's back on the menu, boys.
Don't have to worry about that anytime.
So
out of
I'm still
competition.
doing crystal meth too.
Things that you could get busted for, even out of and in competition, are anabolic steroids, agents, masking agents, post-cycle therapy drugs, growth factors, human growth hormone, insulin growth factors, related agents, hormone and modulators, diuretics, IV,
Rogaine, Propecia.
EPO.
I don't know. What's a modulator?
It's a man, Propecia. Exactly. It's
there you go.
Work your way backwards.
So you have too much hair?
It's a pill for hair regrowth, man.
Oh, God.
You take that with the Rogaine. It's like the hair cocktail combination. Yeah, man.
Who's the reigning queen of disco?
Donna Summers.
Now flip it around.
Simmer down now.
Now slow it down.
Simmer down now.
What's Donna Summers' name in the phone book?
Simmer Donna.
All right.
Albert's out.
Albert's out.
They can't see you waving
Oh,
out.
God.
No, they can't.
They can now.
They can't. That's right.
Never mind, I lied.
No.
I should have taken another week off. This shit hurts.
Another fighter has been notified today of USADA violation. This is Daniel Amnalazanikua. I can't even.
What? Where?
Where's his name?
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
Karim Adalov.
No.
No,
Oh.
that's it right there. Nope.
Amila Lunzunk.
No. Emil Anchuk.
How much wood would Woodchuck chuck?
Emil
Chuck.
Anchuk. That's what
Has
I'm
been basically caught for using melatonin, which is a prohibited substance.
Meldonium.
However,
sounds
they're
like some
saying
bad guy shit right
he is
there.
still going to be right. Like it's something that a supervillain would be stealing to stop.
Bring me the supply of meldonium. Backwards in the phone book? It is.
Mondlem.
Since it was just added to the prohibited list January 1st, there's been some things about its efficiency and how long it stays in your system. He's still going to be able to fight. He fights 2 weeks, July 13th.
Oh.
It's pretty interesting because they're taking a provisional view on the drug. They have not decided whether or not, I guess, that it enhances performance.
Interesting.
I don't know. Well, they should do that for weed too, then.
Probably. BJ Penn.
Joe Rogan says yes.
Suspended now, 6 months for his IV usage. He will be able to return September 25th.
Who is this?
BJ Penn.
Oh, okay, cool. September 25th.
So there you go. That's the time for BJ Penn. He has been suspended for 6 months.
It's a bummer that he got suspended, but I'm glad he's got a return date.
Yeah, at least it's not like 2 years.
Yeah,
it's something.
I mean, it was out of competition, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Don't know.
September 25th, and when does Nick come back? August 26th, right?
Yeah.
Like that?
Be a nice fight. Come back to you.
Yeah, let's have...
No.
No?
You don't want to see them die again?
No. I love BJ Penn.
Everybody loves BJ.
Yeah, especially when it's good.
Quentin Rampage Jackson has revealed that he has a thyroid condition, which made him gain more weight
Is that a banned substance?
more easily, and says that he will never fight at 205 again.
So he's going to heavyweight because he likes to eat.
He has a thyroid condition, sir.
Me too. So I'm fat.
Yeah, I'm sure he has a thyroid issue, and it's not a cake issue.
Who was it that said that he didn't Dolce try to get with him and said that he was one of the hardest people to work with?
Yeah, well, there's that TMZ video that's fake as shit with his trainer slapping the angel food cake out of his hand, too. Have you seen that one?
No.
Says you can't have it.
Yeah, it's fake. It's TMZ. It's totally set up, and he goes to take a bite of some angel food cake, and his trainer slaps it out of his hand, and then they get in like a fake scuffle, and then they go into a hotel. But
What?
You've never seen that?
No.
Yeah.
I want to know why they're going into a hotel.
Is this some type of gay porn setup? Or
Yes. And they walk in past the casting couch. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea why they set it up like that. They just did, man.
He says he's got to change his lifestyle and the way he eats. Maybe he
stop
can
eating fucking cake.
Maybe he can make 205, but he's going to have to take medication now for the rest of his
No,
life.
stop eating cake. That's it.
That's it?
Is he going to take medication so he can continue to eat cake? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Do you call it cake medication?
Cake.
Is it not a form of medication?
We got some new fights coming up for UFC 202, which is going down in August. Anthony Rumble Johnson and Glover Teixeira. They were originally scheduled to fight back July 23rd. However, it's now going to be the co-main event.
Cool.
For the August 20th fight. You guys excited to see that fight finally?
Yeah, why not?
I think it'll be a good fight. Rumble just can't give up his back.
Yeah, Rumble's got some. I think Rumble's hands are scarier than Teixeira's.
They both have really, really heavy hands, so that's what's exciting about this fight for me. You think Teixeira, though, can get on his back and do some damage?
Yeah, he's a legit black belt in jiu-jitsu. But
Like he didn't give it to himself?
No. Not like Kevin Casey?
Also on that card now, Carlos Condit going to return.
Love it.
Going to be fighting Damian Maia,
The backpack.
the backpack.
God damn it.
the scariest backpack on earth.
It is, but I'm
If he fucking backpacks Carlos Condit, I'm going to be so pissed, dude.
yeah, I'm getting really
Can that be his middle name, Jansport?
like I'm getting really tired of watching Damian Maia fight like that. Like he did it in the beginning of his career and he was submitting guys, and then he went to okay, now I have stand up, and he started knocking a few guys out, and now it's just become I'm just going to win decisions.
Yeah.
It'll be a handbag. Yeah.
A fanny pack?
A fanny pack.
Fanny.
No, I think Condit's going to win this fight.
How do you think Connor's going to win this fight?
TKO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to keep Maia in front of him, and that's been extremely difficult for everybody that Maia's faced. Like in his last 3 fights, nobody's been able to keep Maia in front of him.
Well, Condit's long and quick.
Do you see either one of them, if they win this fight, as a potential challenger for the welterweight title?
Yeah. I think.
Maia's on a 5-fight win streak.
I think whoever wins that fight should get the title shot after Robbie Lawler knocks out Stephen Thompson or beats him up in the 5th round.
The 5th round Lawler. I would love to see Condit go for the gold again. I think Condit's going to end up fighting GSP for his big return.
That'd be pretty cool.
Be my guess.
I'd be all right with that. We had some sad news over the past weekend that Ryan Jimmo passed away due to injuries received during a hit and run. However, the 2 suspects are in custody.
Unbelievable. Just you're 21 and 23 years old, and you ruin the lives of so many other people and your own with this whole scenario.
I think it should be worse than second-degree murder. I read what happened. They interviewed his fiance, like what she was talking about.
Well, it can't be first. It has to be premeditated to be first.
Yeah.
Still. Albert's like, give him 1.5.
Yeah, at least it's not manslaughter.
give him first and a half.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the big thing is that it took that they had to find them, that they just didn't turn themselves in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, because like if you had to turn yourself in, then you're looking at manslaughter, right? Mm-hmm. One person, but everybody that was in the vehicle at this point is going to be charged.
Well, what happened with the one down in New Mexico? Did he end up getting manslaughter when they hit his Land Rover?
I haven't heard.
In Miami.
No,
or
New Mexico.
Was that New Mexico?
Yeah. Where the guy hit the
Bellator guy.
Yeah, hit the Bellator guy.
Yeah, we never hear the end of that. We just hear that they're caught, and then it kind of just
fizzles and goes
dissipates.
away. Sage Northcutt is now the newest athlete signed by Reebok.
All right.
Are you surprised?
But why? I don't understand why he's signed.
He's pretty.
Because he wants money.
Right?
Really?
Why is Paige Van Zandt signed? Because she's pretty.
Yeah, I guess.
He just wants money, man. That's all it is.
There's on that list right there. How many legit fighters are there that are actual title contenders or have held the title or have?
I can't believe Johnny Hendricks is signed.
He was one of the first ones to sign.
That's ridiculous.
Rousey and Weidman and Joanna have held titles. Pettis.
Hendricks has held the title.
While being sponsored, I think Hendricks held the title, and Joanna currently has the title.
McGregor's
Ronda had the
when
title.
she was sponsored by Reebok.
Yeah.
And she was one of the first ones.
Pettis, that's
Wasn't
another
she
one.
the first one? Was she the first mixed martial artist that was signed by
No.
Reebok? No.
Hendricks was. I remember that specifically because he got before they even signed the deal with the UFC. He was sponsored by the Reebok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I remember him doing commercial. He did a Spartan run.
That's right.
He did it with what's his name, Varner.
Yeah, Jamie Varner. That's right. I remember that now.
And it was because he was sponsored by Reebok.
Is that why he has brain damage now?
Because he did a Spartan run? Wait, what?
Are you talking about Jamie Varner or are you talking about Hendricks?
Jamie Varner retired before that.
Did he get one of those like brain-eating parasites out of the water? I don't know, man.
Frank Mir has been asked. He's been asking to get his release from the UFC.
Okay.
Remember, he was under suspension due to his USADA administered test when he lost to Mark Hunt on April 7th back in Australia, who said it was due to some tainted kangaroo meat that he possibly ate. He says he's not eligible to fight until April of 2018. Not only that, he says it's more troubling to him is that he can't do any broadcasting.
I don't understand that.
I don't either. I don't understand what that has to do with anything. He goes, not that I don't know if I was going to do that or anything, but I've been asking since WEC if I could be put in the rotation. Now he can't for the UFC.
Because didn't recently somebody who was going to fight, didn't they do ringside? Yeah, Cormier.
Yeah.
Cormier fights and does announcing.
Yeah, but he also hasn't been busted for USADA violations.
Yeah, Mir's done announcing before, and he's done what the fight show that's on after the UFCs and stuff. Whatever, what's that called?
Yeah.
And you don't have to pass the drug test to be an announcer, otherwise Joe Rogan's out.
That's a fucking solid point, actually.
That's a solid point.
Yeah.
Because marijuana is not a performance-enhancing drug, and out of competition testing doesn't work.
And what about
This is
Goldie?
in competition.
What about Goldie? Goldie's on some shit too.
He is on a lot of Red Bull.
Yeah.
The coke off Joe Rogan's head.
Allegedly.
Just kidding.
He does a lot of Red Bull. They are given free Red Bull, and he drinks a lot of Red Bull.
Takes.
What I think Frank Mir is trying to actually do, I think he's trying to get released so he can go fight in Japan.
Do you think he wants to fight in Japan, or do you think he wants to announce for Bellator?
Either or.
I don't think he really wants to fight anymore.
I mean, if he
doesn't need to fight anymore.
They don't want somebody.
He needs to continue to do his hot yoga classes and
They can't have
just
somebody
announce.
in their booths slurring all their words.
He does good. He does good color.
All right.
I think he
He
does
just
good
got
color.
punched in the head by Mark Hunt.
It's like getting better than being punched by Mike Hunt.
Yeah, right? I knew that guy in high school.
I do a hunters, but not a.
I used to train with a guy named Mike Hawk.
Mike Hawk.
God, that was his
Dude,
name.
if Mike Hawk punches you, fucking you're out.
Yeah.
Did you ever choke out
The fucking
Mike Hawk?
The fucking Mike
Did you make him
brothers
tap or submit? Did you ever make him puke?
got beat up. Got beat up in the locker room by Mike Hunt and Mike Hawk. It was a weird day.
People pay extra for that.
So the biggest news to come out of this past weekend, John Jones flagged for a potential USADA violation
Still think
and
they're
is
making Mike
pulled
Hawk throw up.
from UFC 200.
Ow! That hurts to laugh.
Stop laughing. Don't do that. Hurts when I
So
do that.
this wasn't cocaine this time.
That we know of.
No,
No, it
because
can't be
it would have
coke.
showed up.
Yeah.
A, it would have showed up. B, they don't test them for that.
Oh, that's
And
right.
C, the USADA wouldn't be the ones that are giving it. Remember, the first time he got busted, USADA wasn't the one that said, hey, we're going to suspend you. The Nevada State Athletic Commission didn't even suspend him. The UFC decided to suspend him.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with anybody else.
So do we know what it is that he tested positive for yet?
We don't. We just found out today as well, we'll go ahead and add that on there, that his B sample was also positive.
Ah, good.
Yep.
So
I only say that because of how fucking cocky they were in the press conference. That was irritating as shit to watch.
Well, like they thought he would be absolved of it all.
Yeah, it was just John Jones. If you watch didn't watch the press conference.
he was crying.
Well, he fucking walked out after one question.
He was crying. He had apologized to DC. He had apologized to the UFC. Apologized to his fans.
When did he cry?
He was crying during an interview. Yeah, during the
He
beginning
even
of the press
said,
conference.
"I'm sorry for crying."
I don't think he was crying.
No, there's videos of him bawling because he's the new Jordan face.
He's the Jordan of MMA now.
Yeah.
Officially.
One thing to note that Bloody Elbow was able to find is that he is sponsored by GAT Supplements. GAT Supplements has a supplement called Testogen. Specifically, on the side of the box of Testogen, it says, substance test warning. Bodybuilders and athletes subjected to substance testing should never use this product unless approved by validated organization. Product may cause drug test result called false positive in both urine and blood.
If
He's
they know you're going
claimed-
to test for it and it's called Testogen, I'm thinking it's not a false positive. I'm thinking it has something to do with testosterone drive.
Right.
Like androstenedione or something.
He says, I haven't been taking anything other than that supplements I've been taking my entire career.
Right.
How much do you want to bet he's taking a substance that he is sponsored by? If one of those things that you're taking specifically says, don't take me, why are you still taking it? I don't care if you're sponsored by it or not.
It's probably
Because he's been getting away with.
I don't want to try to.
this whole
Well,
entire
no,
time.
I don't want to try to explain it away here. But what if? Let's just say, what if he's been taking the same?
What
supplement
happened
the entire time?
was-
and maybe it wasn't on the label before because maybe before
didn't know.
it wasn't banned by USADA. Now it's got a substance in there that is banned by USADA, so now it's on the label. But because John Jones has been grabbing it off the shelf and taking it, didn't bother to look at the new updated packaging and didn't
Yep.
see that there was something new.
I
in
can
there.
totally agree with that.
I'm not trying to explain it away because I think
Nope.
he's got a pretty shitty rap sheet.
Chael
but-
Sonnen went out and said, if he did cocaine, why wouldn't he do steroids?
Yep.
If he did cocaine, why wouldn't he do some other performance-enhancing drug?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't,
What happened to you?
Holy shit, Mr. Giggles over here.
What the fuck did you take before the podcast?
Yeah, no.
You have no idea. All right.
So
I think he's a cheater. So, I mean, I'm not a fan of him anyway. So,
Twitter obviously went afire.
Yeah.
You have Bigfoot Silva saying DCU the true champion. I guess was Elias Thuder said I guess he didn't take DC's get your shit together advice to heart. Roy Nelson says after I beat the Black Beast, which we'll get into, he did not. He wanted to take the shot against Daniel Cormier.
He did not beat the Black Beast.
Daniel Cormier is the real. This is Shayna Baszler. Daniel Cormier is the real champ. Let's end the storyline here and move on. Dana White said he doesn't know if he would ever book DC versus Jones again because this is the third time
Right.
that they've had to reschedule or cancel or move it or whatever. Michael Bisping said he would step up.
Yeah, a lot of people said they would step up. I'm actually kind of bummed out that Dana didn't give Gustafsson the chance.
Yeah, I don't know if he was ready. Can he get a visa and be over here in time?
I don't know. He said he was down.
Let's see the legalities of him, like I said, being able to come into the country.
I don't know. I don't care. He said he would do it.
2 days notice.
Well, them giving it to Anderson Silva is like they went out in the room. Is anybody here an MMA fighter? I'm back. I back.
I save event. It's normal.
He's normal. He's normal. It's okay.
Anderson Silva is now DC's new opponent. It will not be for the title. It will
Right.
also not be the main event. I
Right.
think it drops down to the third on
Yeah,
the
because
card.
now it's Tate versus.
Nunes,
right?
Nunes is now the main event. For a while, it was linked that Brock Lesnar and Mark Hunt was going to be the main
Until
event.
they read Brock Lesnar's contract again, and when he gets how much when he headlines?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Bump him back down again.
Not only that, but it does make sense to have a title on the line for your main event.
Yep. So now we have another fight with Anderson Silva that makes 0 cents, but whatever.
But whatever.
0 cents.
It makes money sense.
It makes dollars.
Dollars and cents, sir. Dollars and cents.
Fine.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about this whole turn of events?
Well, you got my text. I'm still like, fuck John Jones. Like, get your shit together. Seriously. I feel terrible for Daniel Cormier. The video of him in the locker room getting the news was like, that was as close to heartbreaking, I guess, as it gets, watching something like that unfold when you know how hard and how desperate he wanted this fight and he wanted to get his vengeance back on John Jones. Now you're looking at a 2-year suspension for John Jones if all this comes through.
Possibly, yeah.
Where Daniel Cormier is going to be on the sliding side of 40. Like, this was his one shot to get revenge on John Jones, I think.
They're never going to fight.
No, that's what I mean. Like this was his chance. This was his chance to get him back.
Yeah.
And now that chance is never going to happen again. So I feel really bad for Daniel Cormier. Hopefully John Jones can get his shit together, but he's also missing out on his MMA prime right now. He's going to be out for 2 years during the prime athleticism of his career. I mean, what is he, 28 right now?
Yep.
So when he comes back, he's going to be on the sliding side of 30.
Make me feel so old when you do these numbers.
We are old, man.
The sliding side of 30.
We are old. We couldn't get in the cage and do anything. I can't even walk up your stairs without getting winded.
True story.
We did have a fight going on Fight Pass last night. This was UFC Fight Night 90.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Didn't know that it was on?
Or that it was 90.
Either. I don't know. I know that it was on. But, all right, cool.
So if you want to start down there at the bottom.
Not really, but sure.
What?
Vicente Luque up against Alvaro Herrera. This was a submission via Darce choke in favor of Vicente. Marco Beltran goes up against Reginaldo Vieira, gets a submission as well. Gilbert Burns gets this armbar over Lucas Sajewski. Sure, whatever. And then
J Whiskey?
Sajewski. I don't know. I have no idea. Felipe Arantes up against Jared Sanders. This was also an armbar in favor of Felipe. Pedro Munoz up against Russell Doan. This was a guillotine choke from Pedro. And then Anthony Burchak up against Delano Lopes. Split decision in favor of Anthony. And then John Makdessi, haven't seen that name in a bit, went up against Mendy Baghdad. Split decision in favor of John Makdessi. And then Alberto Mina up against Mike Pyle. That's definitely someone I haven't seen in a while. With a flying knee and punches in favor of Alberto. Mike Pyle gets KO'd. Is he still at AKA?
Who?
Mike
Pyle?
I really don't know.
Why are you here?
He's got really good hair.
He's here to catch Pokemon that are not available in San Diego.
These grass ones in this nasty old valley?
Do you have different ones in San Diego?
Yeah.
Do you have like beach Pokemon?
Yeah.
Water.
You like,
water
you like
Pokemon by the
Squirtle
water.
and shit over there?
Yeah.
I haven't found a Squirtle.
Can I go down to the river and find Squirtle?
You find a tainted one.
Someone found one in the Gyno.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go. So you can go into the bridge by the river. You can definitely find a Squirtle there. You know what I'm saying? Saw a picture of some dude laid up in the hospital recovering, and he found like the one that looks like death.
Yeah.
In his hospital bed. That's fun. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough Pokemon talk. Back to Joseph Duffy getting a submission with a rear naked choke over Mitch Clark, and then Alan Juban up against Bilal Muhammad.
Breaking his hand.
Alan Juban?
Yes, during this fight.
Wow. And still gets the win.
Still gets the win.
Unanimous decision, followed by a split decision with Derek Lewis, the Black Beast, taking out Roy Nelson with a lot of hands, man.
Yeah.
Lots of big punches thrown in this fight. Somebody said the hardest punch they've ever seen in mixed martial arts was thrown in this fight.
Yeah,
they were throwing some.
It's pretty heavy.
Some heavy leather, man.
How did you know that if you didn't even notice the event was on?
I saw the GIFs on Reddit.
I watched the whole fight via GIF.
That's how. Yeah, actually, I watched all the the wrap up last night of the best parts of the fight,
Yeah.
and then today through
able to
Fight
watch
Pass, we got to watch all the fights.
Nice.
You know which ones to look out for?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I watched them all anyway, just so we could try to talk about them. I knew we wouldn't, but
And Derek Lewis in the post-fight press conference went to sleep.
Fell asleep. Took a nap.
Shut up.
At the
Yeah.
table.
That's
like
awesome.
this. Like not like drop. Like just.
Hey, whatever. You just beat up Roy Nelson. What are you going to do? Take a
he was
fucking
exhausted, dude.
nap? After that, after what, 3 rounds of just nonstop slugging each other? Yeah,
That's what
crazy.
a lot of people said. For two guys of their size, they were surprised that they made it all 3 rounds.
Looked better than the other ones that we've seen at that weight class. Eddie Alvarez, your new champion. up
New
against,
champion.
Rafael Dos Anjos.
Only guy to ever hold a Bellator and UFC championship belt.
Not surprised, motherfuckers. I was not surprised.
It only took how long? Because he got a real slow start when he came over to the UFC. You were excited about him coming
I
to the
was.
It's a
UFC.
loss, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then didn't he have a little bit of up and down for a minute, like
Yep.
a couple of fights?
But
and
he's
then-
always. Hey, I was watching the fight companion with Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz, and Joey Diaz just screaming. He's fucking from Philly, you motherfuckers! Like, you can't put him down. Like, that's heart versus skill, motherfuckers! Just yelling. It's hilarious.
So he does. He gets a big win over Rafael Dos Anjos in the first round at 3 minutes and 49 seconds, making him your new champion. Asking for a fight with Conor McGregor because he wants an easy fight.
He wants
next.
an easy fight. Rafael Dos Anjos, man, he was out on his feet. I don't know how many times. He was up and down, getting knocked out, stood back up, starting to fall, getting knocked back up with uppercuts. Like
Crazy.
He got.
And then I felt like Eddie Alvarez almost lost the fight, though, when he had him out on his feet, when he threw that stupid-ass knee and fell on his back.
Oh, Alvarez went to go throw the knee. Yeah, try to get flashy.
I think if Dos Anjos if he was a little bit coherent, he probably would have held him down.
Yeah, but he couldn't.
He couldn't.
He couldn't even do anything. I mean, I've never seen
He was
Eddie
a
Alvarez
little
turn
bit
somebody over
coherent.
that quick, especially RDA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. We do have a fight tonight. This is
So
your
if you're
ultimate,
listening right now, turn it on.
this is the Ultimate Fighter finale.
How do we not know who's the?
I don't know why it says TBA. It's really weird unless somebody on Wikipedia knows something we don't. Supposedly, you're supposed to be Joanna against Claudia Gadea.
Yeah. That's what this says.
But
yeah.
for some reason, the people at Wikipedia has decided to remove them from the card, saying it's going to be determined.
Whatever. All right. So if you watch this season of The Ultimate Fighter, you're going to see some of your fighters return. Wait, didn't Joanna lose every single episode?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe she won one. I don't know. But we do have Ross Pearson going up against Will Brooks, which is cool. Thiago Tavares going up against Du Ho Choi as well. And like I said, your fighters from this season of The Ultimate Fighter.
And Gray Maynard is alive.
Gray Maynard is alive.
Is he? Oh yeah, hey, there he is. Look at that. He's on
Fighting at
Fox.
featherweight.
This is all on Fox Sports 1 except for the Fight Pass, which has Lee Jingling, which is awesome, going up against Anton
I
Zafir.
knew he was going to start giggling, dude.
That's why I brought you in. Pronunciation names.
And then Jake Matthews going up against Kevin Lee. Those are on your Fight Pass there. Everything else on Fox Sports 1 kicks it off with Cesar Ferreira up against Anthony Smith. Josh Stansbury going up against Corey Hendricks. You also got John Moraga going up against Matthias Nicolau and Gray Maynard, as we just mentioned, going up against Fernando Bruno. And then going on to your main card here, Joaquim Silva up against Andrew Holbrook and Du Ho Choi. Thiago Tavares, Ross Pearson, Will Brooks, Amanda Cooper going up against Tatiana Suarez, Andrew Sanchez going up against Khalil Roundtree. Right, and then TBA versus TBA.
Come on.
It's Jadurchik versus Gadea.
JoJo champion.
JoJo champion. Is it Gadella? Claudia Gadella?
Yes. Who do you think takes that fight?
Joanna.
Jadurchik.
No way. I'm going Gadelia.
You're going, really?
Yeah.
I'm going Jadurchik all day.
Okay.
Zedchek.
Jadurchik. I'm Team Joanna. She needs a win after losing every fucking episode.
Hey,
man.
usually whoever wins the coach's challenge will not win the fight.
Yeah.
Gadea won coach's
This
challenge.
is true. This is true.
The curse is still out there.
Have we interviewed either one of them recently?
Except for Ronda.
Yeah, I was going to say Ronda won the rock climbing one.
And then ended up winning the match against Mish
Right,
Tate.
she got kicked in the
Yeah,
face.
but who has the belt now?
Mish Tate. True.
Hey, Stanley wants to know what's going to be the Jeff Stanley wants to know what's going to be the bigger disappointment: Hunt versus Lesnar or Silva versus Cormier?
You're a disappointment if you ever think Hunt's a disappointment.
Ow, stomach. The bigger disappointment, I think, is going to be Daniel Cormier against Anderson Silva.
Yeah,
I would go with that as well.
Yeah,
So let's go with that. We have UFC 200
Crazy.
going down.
yeah. Jeff, we'll move up forward now, just for you, Jeff.
UFC 200 going down tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Albert.
You're a fucking disappointment.
I was gonna say that, but
You can. It's okay.
You can still say it.
Oh, okay.
Look right in the screen and go, Jeff, you're a disappointment.
No, the moment's
You can't do it.
You had your fucking time to shine. You fucked it all up.
UFC 200 going down this weekend. Tomorrow, Fight Pass has some great fights.
Did I give that to you? That giant UFC 100 poster you
Yeah.
have? Yeah.
Yeah.
It had Brock Lesnar on it, right?
Yep.
The 100?
Yeah, that wasn't the last time he fought, though, was it?
No, he fought.
Cain Velasquez and lost.
No, he fought Overeem. That was the last
Overeem,
fight.
yeah,
Yep.
Overeem and lost
Okay.
too.
He got kicked in his fucking intestine.
Got
Got taken his dividus circulitis.
Yeah, I was going to say, I got kicked right in the diverticulitis. Crazy ass fight. Every fight on here is worth watching. If you don't
Yep.
have Fight Pass and you want to get Fight Pass, this is the perfect time to get Fight Pass as we kick it off with Jim Miller going up against Takanori Gomi. What a way to start off the night. I wish this was broken off into hours where you could just buy by hour because I would be happy to purchase that. All 4 hours of it or whatever. So what are you guys' thoughts on Jim Miller versus Takanori Gomi?
Jim Miller's gonna win.
Yeah,
Gomi
I would
win.
love to
Just-
see Gomi win.
Miller by submission?
Probably.
I could, if he drops him and then tries to go in for the submission, yeah.
I don't think you can outbox him.
I do.
Well, all right.
Gomi throws everything from the hip, like
Yeah.
drops his hands, everything.
Fireball Kid?
Yeah.
Might knock him out.
I mean, that'd be great if he had another Tyson Griffin moment.
Right?
Fucking, that was nasty.
And then Gayhard Musasi going up against Thiago Santos.
How come Musasi got dropped all the way down there though?
Where else was he supposed to be?
Yeah, I mean, this is like every
'Cause
fight on
you
here.
can't look at it that though. You have to look at that. You have to pay to watch that. So even though it's on Fight Pass, that's still a paid card.
That makes sense.
So they wanted
Because
to
I
have
would
a...
put that Sanchez Lozon fight on main card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
That'd be,
again,
that'd be. I moved Sage Northcutt down and put Diego Sanchez, Joe Lauzon on the prelims
No,
and
you
the
can't-
start of the prelims.
You got to have Pretty Boy on TV, man.
Ugh.
Got to make those soccer moms happy.
you got to make Reebok happy.
So
Yeah.
Musasi or Santos in that fight?
I'm going to hope for Musasi.
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 Yeah.
Diego Sanchez, Joe Lauzon, J.
J. Lau.
I'm always a J-Law fan. Always. Diego Sanchez just drives me
All
fucking
Is this
day.
going to
nuts.
be the
Every
bloodiest
day
fight on the
with
card?
J. Lau.
I will bet anybody that they win fight of the night.
You think so?
Is this going to be the bloodiest fight on the card?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I'm looking at the rest of them. Yes. Yes.
I'm going to go Lau.
you guys don't think that the heavyweight fight's going to be that good? Brown Velasquez, you don't think that's going to be worth?
I think it's going to be good.
you
I'm
don't think it'll
saying,
be worth fight of the night worthy?
I'm saying Diego, yes, Cartwheel Sanchez up against J. Lau is going to be fight of the night and the bloodiest fight on the card.
Well, because both these guys bleed every time they fight.
Yes,
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
for sure.
If you tune in to Fox Sports 1 and start watching the Sage Northcutt fight, you go, where'd all this blood come from?
Yep.
It's from... I mean, how many times do you do that? You turn on a UFC and you're like, Jesus Christ, the cage is already bloody. Where'd that come from?
Although
Well, now
Fox
we know.
does have that policy of Windexing and spraying the blood off of the
Painting
mats.
it.
Yeah, they paint it. They paint it.
How don't I understand? How does it dry?
It's fast drying paint. I don't know.
They have that.
They have a heat gun. Heat gun.
They have
No.
that.
It's called dry fall.
It's like
There you
fucking...
go.
Is it whiteout?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we spray this stuff called dry fall, where I could spray it, and as soon as it blows in the air, it dries.
Really?
And then when everything that hits the ground, we just sweep it up.
Couldn't you tell me about this before I started painting my
You
kid's room?
should just ask.
Yeah. Why don't
Just
you
like I
ask,
could have
a
told you
painter?
that even though white was on sale, you can tint all paint.
Well, I don't know shit.
Yeah.
I'm on fucking 3 coats of primer now.
Starting your
How many painkillers?
Fox Sports 1 card.
Sage Northcutt going up against Enrique Marin.
Sage Northcutt saying that his loss was a complete fluke.
Usually when you get choked out, it's a fluke. Not really.
Not only is he getting choked out, but when he got taken down, he looked at them like, what do I do? This fight isn't supposed to go to the ground.
It's not supposed to happen.
It's not a fluke if you don't know anything when you're on the ground.
Why do people? We've even had fighters in here. It's like when you were on the ground, why were you looking? I was hoping they were going to tell me something. You're in the ring. If you don't have a fucking plan, this is bad. This is really bad.
Well, Sage Northcutt can't front flip out of the guard there, so he's kind of fucked when he gets on the ground. But Sage Northcutt is clickable, and Enrique Marin is not.
I'm going to go with Marin.
I'm taking Marin.
Marin.
I'm
Really?
taking Marin. Yeah.
Yep.
And if he wins, he should get Sage's Reebok deal.
Yes.
And he should get
Yeah,
Sage's
that's
Wikipedia page too.
Yeah.
That's what they should.
I'll make that happen.
TJ Dillashaw going up against.
I'm just going to start editing Sage Northcutt's page to Enrique Marin, everything that he did.
Just what do you strike through his name and then just put Enrique Martin next to it?
Here we go. Another wiki suspension.
TJ Dillashaw taking on Rafael Asuncao. What do you got?
Dillashaw. Yep.
Dennis?
Asensio.
Okay.
Johnny Hendricks going up against Kevin Gastelum. This is a cool fight. I like this fight.
Yeah, especially since Johnny Hendricks once again can't make weight, and this has to go down as a catch weight.
Gastelum automatically gets 20%.
That's what happens when you eat at your steakhouse
You
constantly.
don't even have a steakhouse anymore.
Make it go bankrupt because you eat all the fucking profits, you fucking fatty.
Hey, his restaurant's only been working at 65, 70%.
Did it really go bankrupt?
Yeah, his restaurant never worked 100%.
No, it's only 70% capacity.
So yeah,
The grill was at 80%. The plates were only working 25%.
That fucking dishwasher. You know he had a problem with the dishwasher the whole time. The whole time that
People are
dishwasher
waiting in the
never
lobby,
worked.
like, but there's seats open right there. He's like, no, we keep those empty. We only want to be.
I never go 100%.
We never
Can't
go
do
capacity.
it.
We never go
We
capacity.
never go capacity.
Oh, Jesus. Kat Zingano.
I'm taking Gastelum.
Oh,
So
sorry.
they can't call him big rig. They should call him partial rig, quarter rig,
Half a rig.
half rig,
Moderately.
moderate rig.
Just mid-size SUV.
All right.
Fucking
SUV crossover.
Johnny RAV4 Hendricks. Holy shit. Okay, Kat Zingano going up against Juliana Pena. I'm going to go with Kat on this one. I like Kat Zingano
I
here.
like Kat Zingano. I'll take Kat. It's been a while since he's fought.
Yeah, but
That's what worries me.
I'm taking Pena on this. Pena.
Yeah, Joanna Pena.
Yeah.
Pena has a better ground game.
She's got one loss on her 9-1 record, and that was at UFC 184. She lost by submission.
That's Kat Zingano. That was back in 2015 when she lost.
Hasn't lost.
When she lost to Ronda. Pena has lost. She lost twice. But before her UFC career, she has not lost in the UFC. She is 7-2.
She's beat Jessica Rakoczy, also Miliana Dadiva, and
Jessica Eye to
Eye.
me is the only big test.
Dadiva's a brawler.
Yeah,
I'm still going Kat Zingano.
They got
on this
performance of the night for that.
I'll give it to. Hopefully Kat comes back strong.
one. Yeah, I'm giving it to her.
I would like Kat Zingano.
You guys both, you wish you were giving it to her. I don't care what you say.
Hey now.
Whoa!
Oh. Jumping onto your main card here. This is your pay-per-view. Find somebody who's ordering it or order it yourself. Cain Velasquez going up against Travis Brown. I'm assuming he's going to have Ronda Rousey in his corner, yelling at him.
I'm praying for Brown.
We're praying for Brown.
Praying for Brown.
I'm just hoping Cain Velasquez doesn't stub his toe on the way into the cage.
Is
We're
this
not
sea
there
level
yet.
Kane or is this?
This is sea-level Cain, so we're good. But if he fucking rolls his ankle between now and tomorrow, fuck it, then call Gustafsson and get him in there.
Wait, isn't Vegas below sea level?
I think Vegas is like at sea level.
Okay.
Is you gonna wheel him in a wheelchair?
I don't know.
That's a smart move. It's not like it's a bad idea. Get him
I want to know how good.
Hannibal Lecter little.
Yeah, I want to know how good his shoulders are.
Get him a fucking rascal.
Jeff Stanley's calling it in the first for Kane.
No,
I'll take
wrong,
Brown.
Jeff Stanley.
I'm with you, Jeff Stanley. I'm with you, Jeff Stanley.
Take Kane
I'm
first round?
I'm always going to take Kane. I'll take Kane first round. Travis Brown has Ronda Rousey's babies on his mind, so you know.
Jeff wants to put a shot of Habiki on it.
A shot, Habiki. You have to bring me Habiki to have a shot, Jeff.
You know Habiki having motherfucker.
No have
Yeah, I got Travis Brown in that fight.
Jose Aldo going up against Frankie Edgar, a fight that we've wanted to see for quite some time now. Unfortunately, it's not for the gold, but it's still going to be hopefully a good fight nonetheless.
It's a rematch, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, but we wanted to see this for the belt, which neither one of them have. Bummer.
Because McGregor unretired.
Yeah, he retired and then unretired
Because McGregor took it up 2 weight classes and left it there.
Yeah, I don't even. And
They
still,
gotta fight. They gotta fight Nate for that belt.
Yeah.
And in the press conference yesterday, he's already talking about the third fight.
Yeah.
He's like, when me and Nate have our third fight.
Is he
He's
really?
like, are you ever going back to 145? Yes, I
He
can still
thinks
make
he's gonna-
145.
He really thinks he's going to win the next fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Nate Diaz, who was coming off of fucking nine days away from the fight, right?
And 9 shots of
And
tequila.
9 shots of tequila off a fucking boat.
In Cabo.
Shows
In
up
Cabo.
and kicks your ass, and then you think that he gets a full camp in, he's not going to kick your ass?
I thought it was funny how he was just sitting there talking about, like the first few minutes were easy. I'm like, yeah, until he started moving.
Hey, the McGregor nut huggers, dude, are hilarious. Where they're like,
are.
"Oh, we're just gonna sidestep the fact that he was beating his ass for the first." It's like, who was beating whose ass? Well, he was bleeding. I was like, you don't know the Diaz's? These fuckers bleed. You know what I mean? Sneeze, he's bleeding.
Didn't Terrell delete his Facebook page after that fight out?
Terrell was all mad. Oh no, it's not deleted. If you don't see him, he blocked you.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I guess I got blocked then. All right.
Yeah.
Who we got here, guys?
Aldo.
Because it's
Edgar.
3 rounds.
Edgar.
Yeah.
I picked Alvarez last night, and I'm going Edgar today.
If it was 5 rounds, I would have taken Edgar too.
Yeah.
3 rounds, I think I'm going to go Aldo.
Well, I think their first fight, it was a 5 round because it was a title fight, and Aldo ended up winning the first 3 rounds, I think.
Yeah, and then
he
just
started kind of...
crashing out.
All right.
I got Edgar in this one. And then Daniel Cormier going up against Anderson Silva with the late replacement here. Anderson Silva going to be fighting up in weight, I guess. I don't know.
So this
He's fought
is
at 205
this is
before.
for
Yes.
this is for championship.
No.
No,
They're
it
just
says
showing
right
that
there.
he is a champion.
Oh, okay.
That's for interim featherweight. That
Okay,
was
all right.
originally-
Sorry.
No, he walks around at
Oh, I see the other note. No,
like 212, I think is what they've said he walks around at. So fighting at 205 is not a big deal. He's fought Stephan Bonner, Forrest Griffin, and who else? James Irvin. So fighting at 205, not a big deal for good old Anderson Silva. Daniel Cormier gets his fight. I feel like what I see happening here is like Captain America Civil War, when like Iron Man tries to fly away and Captain just grabs him by like the back of his shirt and his pants and then just throws him into the pillar. Like that's what I see happening here. Anderson Silva's going to try to duck and all kinds of stuff, and then, well, fucking spoiler alert.
Spoiler, they get in a fight.
Daniel Cormier is just going to get sick of the evasiveness and bear hug him, and then just fucking slam him on the ground.
I would love to see a Daniel Cormier slam on Anderson Silva.
That's what I think's going to happen. He's going to get
I
frustrated.
think he's going to go out just like that, like from the start. I don't think he's going to try and toy around with him, like, or even mess around with his stand-up, because he's a lot longer than Cormier.
Oh, yeah.
Taller, so...
I mean, Daniel Cormier is also he's fought John Jones before, which is a longer, taller guy. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take Cormier in this fight. I think Anderson Silva's on his downswing.
I'm definitely taking Cormier in this.
Nobody's worried about the baby leg.
No, because now it's
The
reinforced
feet
steel.
harms,
The feet hand is okay.
feet hand.
It's reinforced with fucking rhubarb. So
Anderson Silva's got
no idea what the fuck
Anderson Silva's got feet hands.
Feet hands.
and rebar.
All right. So,
I got nothing.
moving on.
Brock Lesnar coming out of
You should come
Suplex
up
City,
here more often,
Canada.
Albert. You're fun. Who touches who first here? That's the question.
Mark Hunt even said he hopes that Brock Lesnar comes out like a wild man so that he
Like
could
he
just
did against Heath Herring.
and just knock
Yeah,
him
but
out.
remember he knocked Keith Haring backwards. He did like a backwards cartwheel,
Like
right?
a barrel
Heath
roll.
Herring's on a giant Samoan.
It's true.
He will roll even
And Heath
faster.
Herring never fought again.
Is that right?
Heath Herring never fought
He
again.
tried to be an actor.
Just knock his will to
Tried.
come out.
He tried to be an
What was
actor.
his nickname?
He was
In
Crazy
directed,
Horse?
he was
Was
in
it Crazy
directed
Horse?
DVD movies.
Yes.
But he's trying to be an actor.
Was his nickname Crazy Horse?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Heath Herring's the one who knocked that guy out for kissing him too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going Mark Hunt.
Get queer with me.
Here's the thing: is that we can pretty much be sure that Brock Lesnar is still training with the same people he was training with before, and nobody's allowed to touch him in the face.
He got a blue belt now, sir.
Fuck. So I could buy a blue belt. Fucking care. I can go and sign up at the Gracie School down the street, and they put you on a 6-month program. And boom, there's your fucking blue belt.
Somebody said that they saw pool noodles.
You know that's true.
They saw pool noodles in his gym.
Pool noodles. He's playing
And there
some
was
touch butt?
discussion of touch butt. So I don't know who he was training with, but
All right.
all right.
Like me some touch, bud. No, that's the thing, though, is that Brock Lesnar, nobody's allowed to touch him. So once he gets hit by Mark Hunt, it's going to change his entire game plan. He needs to train with people that
His
actually
entire
push him.
game plan
I
known as
wonder
his consciousness.
After he gets
This is
knocked
being
out of
awake,
his fight
yeah.
and he gets suspended for his 60 to 90 days or whatever it is, can he still wrestle at SummerSlam?
Yes,
Yes.
Because he has Randy Orton.
because it's not a real competition.
So this is a shade.
Wrestling is fake.
Wrestling's not real.
It's not fake.
It's real to me, damn it.
They're really doing stuff. Just because the outcomes are planned doesn't mean they're not really doing stuff. It's still real.
It's like ballet with big ass fucking people.
They're still getting hit with chairs and shit, dude. That's really happening right there.
Really aggressive ballet.
Really aggressive ballet. It's
I think Mark Hunt's gonna win.
like Swan Lake.
RKO out of nowhere.
RKO?
It's a shaved ape
Walk away.
against the concussion machine.
I just want to know if they're going to blur out his titties this time when he's jumping up and down.
I'm pretty sure they have to.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's pay-per-view. They don't. If it was on Fox, they would have to.
They would have to. Once he starts jumping up and down, looks like he's titty fucking himself. And it's just
A big dong sword that he's got going on.
we can't add any more ink to it. We tried to fix it, but the more ink we add to it, the more phallic-like it looks. No matter what.
Dude, it's just a huge dick.
With a handle.
And a vein.
How bad do you think his tattoo artist was fucking sweating when he was doing it?
So I
Still
can't.
got paid. Okay.
All right, we're done. I'm running.
I just like the story behind the tattoo where he says it's because he felt like he had a knife at his throat. Did anybody say, did you feel like you had a dick at your throat? Like, did anybody...
If he felt like he had a knife at his throat, why is the sword pointing down?
No, it's
not.
up. The blade is
Is
pointing
it?
at his throat.
It's not even really a blade, though.
It's
Yeah.
rounded on the end.
It's kind of blunted.
It's a wiener. I don't care what you say. I'm looking at him. I'm like, this guy's got a big old wiener. on
What
his
was
chest.
that? What was that episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when she brings home her white boyfriend? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you didn't tell me he was so tall. Yeah, my cousin dated somebody tall once, and then finally Will Smith was like, I'm the only one who notices the guy's
the
white.
blade is pointed down.
Like I can
Pointing
see.
it up.
That's
That's the handle, sir.
So Brock Lesnar comes home and he takes off his shirt. And he's like, "Hey, everybody, look at my new tattoo." And they're like, "Wow, that's a great sword there, Brock."
sword?
Everybody's like, "Yeah, that's awesome." And probably Sable was probably the one who went, "That's a dick." You have a dick tattooed in your chest now. Now you have to wear a shirt every time we have sex. This is how it goes down.
After he climbs up on top of her.
Get on top of my
After some
wife.
Coors Light.
Shit will never get old.
He's not sponsored by Reebok, by the way, so at all the weigh-ins and stuff, he's been covering up the Reebok symbol with tape.
Good.
Has he really?
Yeah.
He's such a cock, dude. He's the world's fucking greatest heel.
They're not paying him.
Nope, that's what he said. They're not paying him.
What do you think about
But he's still representing Canada on his sleeve.
I don't know.
You know why? They asked
he
him.
lives in Canada.
Yeah, and that's what he said. Because I live there.
Yeah.
Like they're like, there's no other meeting. There's no political stance. He's like, I'm not gonna. Go
I like
there.
the thing about the
I
beer
live there.
too, because they're like, well, what beer did you drink that night? He's all, well, I drank one, because I was sponsored by it, and then I drank another one so I can enjoy it.
I just loved when they asked him about the whole Ariel Helwani thing. He's like, I don't know who she is.
No respect. No respect.
Brock doesn't give a shit about anything except for punching people and making money.
No, because he makes, dude, like they won't even tell you how much he makes in WWE because that there will be so much commotion amongst all the wrestlers. You know?
No,
Oh, yeah.
he got that fat contract for being part-time. He gets I think it was like a 3-year deal with like $5 million.
No,
For part-time.
But they were talking about it on one of the sports things where like McMahon shows there's how much McMahon shows that he pays him, and then there's side money.
Oh, okay.
And they all admitted that they all get some sort of side money, but like his is off the chain apparently.
Just in a fucking sandwich bag.
Well, I mean, we've had people here tell you that you see one check that Bellator pays, and he could show you a picture of a whole nother check that somebody else is getting.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Right.
I mean, we all know that goes down.
All right, so
Anyways, Mark Hunt's going to win.
I'm taking Mark Hunt. You got Brock?
No,
Hunt?
I'm going to take Mark. I want Mark Hunt.
You're going back on what you said when they announced this fight.
I don't want Brock to win, so I'm going to go with Hunt. I'll go with
All
you
right.
guys.
Dennis?
Oh, I'm Hunt.
All right.
Definitely Hunt.
Your main event, Misha Tate against Amanda Nunes for the women's bantamweight title. Misha Tate getting naked today
I liked it.
at the weigh-ins.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right,
Because
okay.
she
We
came
watched
down
it slowly.
Yeah, well, they had to play it in slow motion.
I know.
The internet connection's bad. She had to strip down naked and came in at the deadline. She missed weight at first and then was able to get in.
Wow.
And make weight.
If ever we could have had a wardrobe malfunction,
Really didn't think those plus twos through very well, but whatever.
I'm taking Misha Tate.
Yeah, I'll take Misha Tate too.
what? Nunes.
No.
Albert?
That one's kind of a toss-up now because she did have to cut the extra weight or put more effort into it. But I'll probably go with Tate still.
Still going Tate.
Cool. That's going on tomorrow night. UFC 200. Of course, it's a benchmark.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah, benchmark card there. Kind of a big deal. What is this?
This is Ultimate Fight Night 91, which is going down next Wednesday.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is the
Do
weird.
we even want to
14th?
run through this?
Yeah,
real
we can
quick?
run through it real quick. I don't mind. All right, where do you want to start? You want to start at the bottom or what?
I don't even know. Is this whole thing on
I
Fight
would start
Pass?
out-
Is this
I
whole
would
thing
start
on
out
Fox
with
Sports
Alvy.
1? Like I've got no information other than that.
Yeah, I would
it's
start
happening
out
in South Dakota.
right at Alvy.
Sam Alvey.
Yeah.
up against Eric Spicely.
When was there an Ultimate Fighter McGregor and Faber?
You don't remember that?
Oh yeah, Ryan Hall won. Never mind.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Where's your head at, dude? Come on.
Then Lauren Murphy picks up a last-minute fight.
Up against Caitlin Chattanooga. And then...
What?
God damn it, stop it.
Chuka again.
Louis Smolka, which really, that's just a very unfortunate last name, going up against Ben Nguyen.
Dude, he's got to have like the
not how you
finishing
say
move,
the
the Smolka
name.
Polka.
Isn't that Nugent?
It's win.
Nguyen.
Oh my god.
Did you say Nugent?
It's Win? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's how you
Nguyen.
pronounce it.
That's
It's win.
Nguyen.
It's win.
No,
Nguyen.
It
It's
depends. It depends, actually. It can go both.
I've seen
Oh,
I've seen
well,
a YouTube
hey, it
video.
could go.
AC/DC?
It could also go.
Wait, but is it, let me ask you this. Is it Win or is it Nguyen?
It's Nguyen.
Nguyen. It's Nguyen, right?
Nguyen.
I'll fucking get the YouTube video up right now.
It's
We're not in
win.
fucking Botswana, motherfucker.
It's what?
Can we move on?
No.
Kyle
Note
Note.
fighting.
Yeah.
How do you say that one?
Nakamura.
Are you sure?
Nakamura.
I'm at the first name.
That's win. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn it, stop it. Kita Nakamura. Yeah, then, I don't know.
It's
Then,
not like a nookie.
Two Russians are going to
All
fight.
right. Albert gets pronounced this one. Come on. Heavyweight what?
No, we've already tried to. This is not gonna happen.
Omilanchuk. Go up
Against-
against
Probably the
Oleski.
closest.
Aliniak?
It's a Russian
I'm
guy
the
versus
only
Tim
gay
Boach's still alive.
Eskimo.
Good for Tim Boach.
Josh Salmon, the one from Ultimate Fighter.
Is he Super Salmon?
Yes,
What?
Yes,
man?
it is. Holy crap. Josh Salmon's going to die.
Up against Tim Boach?
I'm taking Tim
probably.
Boach.
Yeah,
It's
Tim
never
Boach.
good when your wiki picture has a black eye.
Why? Rich Franklin came into every fight with a black eye. Every single fight.
That was his trainer.
He's like,
Yeah, punch him in the face.
Quit being a
before every
bitch.
Are
fight.
you guys looking for Rihanna or something?
oh.
Too soon?
No, it's never too soon. You can't make fun of the hosts at the Oscars, but you can literally beat up a performer at the Grammys and get invited back twice.
Tony Ferguson going against Landon Vananta.
All right, Tony Ferguson.
And local boy Michael McDonald going up against John Linkler.
Mayday going up against John Linkler. This is cool.
Lineker.
Lineker.
You say fucking link letter?
Linkler.
Oh, God, I can't fucking laugh. I hate you guys so much. Fucking hurts. I'm going to hope that Mayday wins this one, man. I really do.
I'll go Mayday.
He just can't win big fights.
I don't feel super confident in it, as we haven't seen him really do much in a while, and it feels like his desire to fight is just kind of wavered, and he's had a lot going on, of course, in his personal life, which we've heard here and there about, this and that, and his gym is no longer operating, and
Oh, really?
fuck you, Albert.
Oh, really?
Does he need a fucking hug or a fight?
He's a fight.
Don't touch him. Yeah.
That's next week. That's next Wednesday, right?
Next Wednesday.
And then, of
Yes.
course, UFC 200 going down tomorrow night. Make sure you find a place to watch it.
And the fight tonight going on was probably started already.
But that one's on Fight Pass?
No, tonight's free.
Free on Fox Sports 1.
Fuck, it's too
The
much
start of
going
it
on,
is
man.
on Fight Pass.
Too much going
Oh,
on.
I want to say this before we go. I called that Michael Bisping fight.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
He did. He texted me.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
I probably still
saw
have the
Michael
text.
Bisping get knocked out and then come back and win?
Yep.
He also called the Holmes fight too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in years in advance. I'm just saying.
All right, thanks for listening. Thanks, Albert, for being here, of course. Big thanks to our sponsors, strongboardbalance.com, as well as mymmanews.com. I guess from the Rula Family Inc. studios, it's Bueller and Dodge, and Albert and Dennis and Josh saying, have a good night.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Yeah, you're a
Bring me
disappointment.
Hibiki.
You're a fucking disappointment.
Bring me Hibiki.
We'll see you at the fight.